Good afternoon.
Guys, just to remind you, there's an embargo on this. We'll do it until 2 o'clock. Okay, so go live from 2 o'clock. We'll do some questions at the end, which will be deadline of 10:30 tomorrow. Roger, if you can kick us off, that'd be great.
Hi, Unai. First of all, Aaron Ramsey, it appears that it's getting closer to being resolved. It looks as if he's on his way to Juventus. Just give us your understanding of that situation and whether or not you're pleased that it seems to have been resolved now.
Good afternoon. It's an individual situation than the team, and my idea, my focus, I say to him every day is with us when we need his performance for us, and the last matches I am very happy with him. He asked the last match also in Blackpool if he's okay to help us playing, and he said to me, yeah, coach, I want to play. And he played with a very big behavior, very big commitment to us. And after his future is very individually future for him, with his family, with his agent. But every training day here with us also, he is working very well. And I want his behavior, his focus to us from him, the same for West Ham Saturday.
If and when it's confirmed, is Juventus a good move for Aaron?
I respect a lot his decision.
And footballing-wise, is it a good move for him?
I cannot say more than this situation. For me, the most important is Aaron Ramsey with us. And then his future, I respect a lot because it's one decision, very, very privacy decision. But between his with us every day, I repeat the same. I am very happy with him now.
In terms of players coming in, first of all, what is your situation here in terms of who you can bring in? Are you able to make permanent signings, or is it a situation where you only have money available or you can only make loans at the moment in this January transfer window?
¿El Arsenal es capaz de hacer fichajes permanentes o solo se puede hacer cesiones en este mercado invernal?
We cannot sign doing some payment with one player. Only we can loan player.
Only loan players in this January transfer window?
Only one player.
With that in mind, I mean, Denis Suarez has been a name that's been mentioned as a potential loan. Where are you on that? Is that a possibility that he comes in, or is it a case that Barcelona would only let him go on a permanent deal?
I don't know now his situation, but we can only sign player like a loan. And I know the club is working for the possibility who player can help us with this condition. First, with a big performance like we need now, and another with one situation individual like that with the agreement with the clubs.
Just in terms of names, I mean, Suarez is the one you're interested in. Ever Banega has been linked as well with the club. Are these players that you personally, that you know, that you've worked with, that you'd like to bring here, and there's a possibility that they could come?
I know this player, and he's a very good player.
Ever Banega, have there been talks? Have you been?
Now I cannot say to you more.
How much of an input do you have in terms of identifying those players and speaking to the board and helping things along?
I can say to you the club is working. The club is telling me each moment different situation can happen for one recruitment. But at the moment I haven't very on new news today about that.
In terms of, you've had a lot of players out injured recently, the likes of Hector Bellerin, Mesut Ozil, among others. What is the team news going into the weekend? Are they back in training and back in contention to play against West Ham?
Today or this week, they are working with us with a regularity. Mustafi and Nacho Monreal and Hector Bellerin. But we need to do tomorrow the last training before the match against West Ham, and it's important this training for the side, how we can be with the player there. Also Mesut Özil, he trained with us, and at the moment we kept the same injuries like Rob Holding and Welbeck and Mkhitaryan. Also is training with us the last 10 days, Dinos Mavropanos, and also can help us in the next matches, and also can start playing with the under 23. And we are at the moment we are better than 1 week.
Playing West Ham, you played them earlier in the season and you beat them, and they've got off to a very difficult start to the season. Are they a very different team now that Manuel Pellegrini has had that time to work with them and improve them?
But I have a lot of respect to them, because first is Pellegrini. He's a very good trainer, very good coach with a very big experience, and also here he won one time the Premier League with Manchester City, and also is the biggest scorer this team with him in this moment. And I know maybe he needs time to do or to create his idea with the team, but I think they are improving, and also they have good players individually with very big quality. Like Anderson, like Arnautovic, like another players, but above all, these two players, I think they are very good players, and they are playing in their home with their supporter. And for us, we know is very difficult, because each match away for us is a very big challenge to keep or to find the regularity or be consistent and progress with our way. And Saturday is a new challenge, and also we are very convinced to play and to do very big work for finding our victory.
You played against Pellegrini many times before, but for different clubs, both of you at different clubs. What sort of relationship do you have with him, and do you enjoy playing up against his team, the challenge of playing his team?
Yes, we played both at a lot of matches in Spain, and then also in Champions League between Manchester City against Sevilla, and we played when he was the coach in Villarreal against Valencia, in Real Madrid also against Valencia when I was working there, and we know together very well. He knows me, I know him. But I think in the difficult game for us is the most important is the squad, the first 11, the first 11 be very concentrated for this match, and then tactically I think not a lot of surprise from them to then also for us. And the most important is the quality of the player on the pitch can impose our idea against them.
Thank you.
Any other questions for the broadcast?
You may have lots of players coming back from injury. How tempting is it to make lots of changes, or do you worry about making all sorts of changes all at once to sort of disrupt the way the team's working?
We want to find our best performance with the player, and some players can recover the position in the squad or on the first 11 progressively, and another maybe can start playing because we need his performance now. But above all, we are going to do one mix with the player that were playing with helping us with a good performance for Saturday, also to be adapted against West Ham, and also to be adapted or impose our idea on the pitch. Is the mix. I am thinking in this mix for Saturday, But it's a good news today. Can have more players for take the decision in the first 11.
On the Aaron Ramsey subject, how difficult will it be for him, do you think, if he leaves in the summer, to give his best for Arsenal over the course of the next few months? You said you're impressed with his attitude, but it's quite a challenge for a player to commit in that way when he knows that in the summer he'll be leaving.
But maybe my last conversation with him is very important, and we spoke both about the situation and with the respect from him and to us, and his response is very good response in the training, playing the matches, and with good performance. And I say to you before, I want to looking at Aaron Ramsey with this focus and with this performance when he's playing. And this week, for example, is the same. He's working, he's training very well and with good spirit. And when I look then every players at Aaron Ramsey training like they are doing this week, I feel calm for the next match, because I think the players, they are on the focus.
And just on West Ham, you say you know Manuel Pellegrini very well. What, in your view, what are the major attributes of a Manuel Pellegrini team? What does he bring to the teams you played against over the course of your long entanglement with him?
Usually, their teams, they are very offensively, and they usually play the matches with a balance in tactically, but above all with technical player and offensive player. And I know for us Saturday also is a very difficult match, because we need to impose our idea, but above all also a lot of minutes on the match, on the 90 minutes, we need also control their player, their tactical idea, and the respect for us to them is very, very big.
Right, if we can just turn the cameras off and a few questions please, 10 to 10:30 tomorrow night.